Okay, so for this part, we are going to be integrating exponential function. Okay, integrating exponential function is not so difficult because if you still recall, when you were differentiating EX, you get a EX. That's why if you integrate back, you are getting the same thing. Okay, and when you differentiate EAX plus B, it was a copy and paste. Then you differentiate the power. So which is always like multiplying by 2. So now we're going to integrate. So during the integration, instead of multiplying by 2, we divide by, not multiplying by 2. Instead of multiplying by A, we are going to divide by A. So it's very much similar to the idea that we use in trigo integration. So in trigo, we multiply by A. So trigo differentiation will multiply by A. But in the integration, right, we always get the 1 over A. So when we were doing that, we actually try to pay attention to what is our A. So it's actually very easy for this part. Okay, so the formula wise is very easy. The difficult part will come when they give you maybe a more complex kind of expression. So you need to twist a bit more using indices. Then you can apply back to this basic block of formula. So in integration, we are very restricted by the basic formula. So if it doesn't look like the basic formula, sometimes we need to do a lot of manipulation. So in the exponential situation, sometimes, right, there will be some amount of indices that you need to manipulate before you can come back to these two basic formula. So otherwise, it's just very simple. So for example, like this, integrate EX is just EX, and you continue with your basic integration of a number. And then here, if you want to integrate this, you notice that A is equal to 4. So you do a 1 over A, which is a 4. And that's it. That will be your integration of exponential function. It's very easy, but it's just that it's the amount of indices that is involved that makes some questions difficult, which you might encounter during the practice. Okay, so for part C, you need to observe a little bit. So 5 minus 2x is actually the same as minus 2x plus plus 5. So your A is actually a minus 2. So you've got to do a 1 over A, and then you kind of copy and paste. So that will be your integrated answer. Sorry, I shouldn't write a dx. It's a plus C. Okay, so if you see, right, this part is one of the easiest. So during the practice question, you can try. Okay, so I think between integration of trigo, integration of this, and the next part is on the integration of ln section. This is the easiest block of integration formula.